Welcome everyone to Essential Oils and Your Body. I'd like to thank all of you for stopping in tonight to be with me, and we know people are busy this time of the year. Also like to thank people that are watching the replay. I hope you find this interesting and useful. A couple of housekeeping things. Don't forget to put your comments in the chat box or message me, and we'll get those answered for you, or we'll have some discussion. On your desktop, you should be able to find your chat at the bottom, and I'm going to just start right in. First of all, before we get started, I'm sorry, we are going to talk about some uses and internal uses of essential oils. And you need to have a little bit of instruction before you do essential oils internally. First of all, you need to know your oils and the source and the purity of them. So please pay special attention to labels and this presentation. So for instance, lemon, you would see a supplemental fact like this, and that would tell you that it is safe to take internally. Now, not all essential oils should be taken internally. For instance, here's Yummy Holiday Peace, and that is not to be taken internally. No supplemental fact. It will tell you it's for aromatic use or some topical use with dilution. So be very careful with what you're looking at to purchase. Other brands, especially store brands, are never safe to take internally. And sometimes they even say not for topical use. Use only aromatically. Now, this is one of my pet peeves. If you're going to breathe it into your lungs, why can't you put it on your skin? Your skin is a much better protector. So just think about that for a minute. Makes no sense to me. Just buyer beware. Okay, so we're going to get started here. I'm going to turn off my video because I get pretty animated when I'm presenting. Video off, and then I'm going to share my screen with you, and we will get started. Okay. If you haven't met me yet, my name is Chris Lewis, and I absolutely love supporting people who are motivated to expand their essential oil knowledge and use it to possibly boost their health and overall functionality. I've had a lifelong interest and now a passion in holistic, natural ways to take care of your health concerns. I help people find solutions that are natural, more effective, and less expensive. If you have any questions during our time together tonight, please feel free to post them in the chat box, and I will do my best to respond quickly and answer them in the chat or personally. All right, I'm trying to find my mouse here. There we go. Are you flirting with the idea of learning about and using natural products? While many brands of essential oils are not recommended to use internally, dōTERRA essential oils, when used correctly, can be extremely effective in helping to manage and balance many internal processes and physical reactions. In fact, they have a multitude of effects on the various systems and organs of the body and can ultimately be used as regular supplements for their many amazing benefits. Starting on this lifelong love affair with essential oils is something which many people don't think would happen to them when they first bought their first essential oils. And I'll admit, I fell in love with them. Using other essential oil brands, I could tell a difference right away. They smelled better, doTERRA essential oil smelled better and worked better. It's important to have a basic understanding of essential oils before using them for any health purposes. So if this is in the cards for you, I'll be sending out a link to help you with a better understanding. So let's dive in now. The circulatory system is made up primarily of the heart, lungs, and blood vessels, which work in harmony to pump blood all over the body. These organs must interact smoothly to enable the body to function properly. So anything which aids the smooth operation is definitely considered a positive circulatory aid. As you can imagine, optimum heart health requires many things, some of which are maintaining low blood pressure, good activity levels, and a healthy circulatory system. While we've been brainwashed with heart-healthy medications, pharmaceutical drugs for years, there has only recently been an increase in interest in the benefits which essential oils can have on the body. Activity levels and physical exercise can only boost our circulation if the blood vessels involved are open and receptive enough to allow it in the first place. This is where doTERRA products come in. Taking essential oils such as lemon, cinnamon bark, cassia, marjoram, and copaiba internally may have the ability to boost cardiovascular functionality. Don't worry, I'm going to be explaining how to do this in the next few posts. Also, taking doTERRA Lifelong Vitality supplements, they include a vitamin mineral complex, an omega complex, and a cellular complex. If you don't have less pain and more energy after taking them for a month, they have a money-back guarantee. I know when I forget to take mine for a few days, I wonder why I'm dragging around, and then I remember I've forgotten to take my vitamins. Let's talk a little bit about the benefits of cinnamon bark. It has been known and used for centuries. As well as using a special blend of cinnamon oil for embalming, ancient Egyptians used it in bath oils, incense, and perfume. In Indian Ayurvedic practices, cinnamon is used widely to reduce inflammation, ease joint pain, reduce symptoms of headaches, and ease poor digestion. I used a combination of some cinnamon just the other day on a shoulder that was pretty achy. It was nice to help with that inflammation. I like to use cinnamon bark oil as a remedy for all of these while promoting a healthy circulatory system, which is number one on my list of most important uses of this amazing natural product. Using doTERRA cinnamon bark oil externally is as easy as rubbing a small amount of undiluted oil into the skin on various parts of the body that are needed. It can have immediate effects, including helping your blood flow to extremities quickly and increasing overall body temperature. Have you ever wondered why cinnamon is considered a wintertime smell? Well, now you know. Internally, a great way to include cinnamon bark in your diet is by adding it to everyday recipes like oatmeal, teas, and soups. Here's some ingredients for a winter punch with apple cider. I forgot to mention in the beginning that you don't necessarily have to take a ton of notes right now because I'm going to give you these recipes and tips after the webinar. So, winter punch with apple cider. That would be 1 drop of doTERRA cinnamon bark, 1 drop of clove oil, 3 drops of doTERRA lemon essential oil, 1 unpeeled orange sliced, 2 quarts of apple cider, and cinnamon sticks for garnish. Now I want you to simmer it on low for 10 minutes. My suggestion to you would be to wait with the cinnamon, the clove, and the lemon and put that in for the last little bit, because essential oils are very volatile and I don't know, heating for 10 minutes. Might not be a whole lot left. So that would be my recommendation. Now, our reproductive system. The human body is an extremely fascinating place. Multitudes of reactions, processes, and healing mechanisms take place every second of our life, many of which we barely need to think about. One such area of physical health, which some doTERRA products are especially good at assisting us, is our reproductive health. Particularly for women, reproductive health is something that requires a lot of balance and regulation of hormonal reactions. Essential oils like doTERRA's jasmine, thyme, neroli, rose, and geranium are all very good options to use in order to promote optimal reproductive functionality. doTERRA also produces a phytoestrogen complex. They're in capsules and they combine nutrients and natural products, including essential oils, into one product, making it easy to ingest and convenient. I love phytoestrogen complex for every stage of life. Younger women with monthly discomfort and what I call power surges in more mature women, phytoestrogen keeps them all at bay. As essential oils go, rose is a pretty special one. In fact, rose is one of the most precious essential oils in the world and is also one of the most effective for balancing out emotions and mood. Did you know that it takes 242,000 hand-picked rose petals to get just 5 ml of rose essential oil? Thankfully, just 1 drop of rose essential oil creates a beautiful aroma that soothes away stress, uplifts mood, and promotes balance hormones. Wow, pretty powerful. This means that rose is among the best oils to use to promote good reproductive health. Now, it's more affordable in the touch roller bottles. There used to be we couldn't even buy rose essential oil. The touch roller bottles, amazing. You can learn more about the healing effects of rose essential oil on the doTERRA blog. I will give you a link for that as well. A healthy immune system is a vital component of good overall physical health, as it blocks potential threats in the form of infectious bacteria, toxins, and other external dangers. Keeping a strong immune system means strengthening ourselves to fight against these threats as soon as they arise. Tissues, cells, and small organs produce white blood cells, which are central to the main line of defense for the immune system. Through internal use, essential oils and nutritional supplements can help to promote the immune system and strengthen the production of cells. Go-to oils for immune boosting include lemon, tea tree, thyme, cinnamon bark, and wild orange. All of these can be used both internally and externally in a variety of different ways. doTERRA's On Guard is a unique product that combines several of these oils and more to create a blend that provides powerful internal immunal support. On Guard also contains cinnamon, wild orange, and eucalyptus. This blend, when used internally, may be cleansing, purifying, and strengthening for the immune system. As essential oils are plants' own defense mechanism against disease, it makes sense that they do the same thing for us when applied correctly. There are various ways to ingest essential oils with the focus on boosting your immunity, and aromatherapists suggest that creating the ideal synergy between oils, which have similar qualities and properties, is the key to effective use. When applied sparingly and undiluted to the soles of the feet, oils like clove, lemon, eucalyptus, and lavender are absorbed into the bloodstream within 20 minutes and to a cellular level within 7 to 24 hours. It's important to note, however, that it's rare to hear recommendations to using undiluted oils on the skin or even at all. So these particular oils are safe, but many others are not. There is a very effective method, or this is a very effective method to use when seeking to boost the immune system against colds and flu, and thought to be effective with existing flu-like symptoms. Lemon essential oil is one of the most potent oils and the first to go to when your immune system is compromised. Organic lemon stimulates white blood cell production and boosts immunity against serious infections, including pneumonia and flu. Adding some drops of doTERRA lemon, oregano, and thyme to a veggie capsule and taking them daily along with a healthy, balanced diet can be a great way to start helping your immunity right away. As well as having an immunity boosting properties, lemon essential oil is one of the most uplifting and invigorating oil to use in the home to stimulate positivity and clarity. As with all citrus oils, lemon is pressed directly from the peel of the fruit, making it extremely accessible and familiar to the taste buds, don't you think? Diffusing it in a diffuser is great, but it's even more potent when you start learning how to bring these oils into the kitchen for both nutrition and flavor. Lemon can be in both savory and sweet dishes as an additional flavoring, or as a zing to a summer salad, or a tasty change to some flavored water. Flavored water. I absolutely love lemon, wild orange, lime, grapefruit, any of the citrus oils in my water. It's very refreshing. So here's a lemon lime guacamole recipe. The ingredients are 2 ripe avocados, seeded and mashed, 1 cup of red onion, finely chopped, 2 garlic cloves crushed, 2 drops of doTERRA lemon essential oil, 2 drops of doTERRA lime essential oil, 1 small Roma tomato diced, 2 tablespoons of fresh cilantro leaves chopped, and salt to taste. The directions, you just mash it all together. Sounds delicious. So the nervous system is at the center of all of our body functions. It's the center of communication with nerves sending and receiving messages to and from the brain. This means that a healthy nervous system enables us to think clearly and react according in a way that is balanced and manageable. Essential oils promote calmness within the nervous system, helping optimize sleep and removing us from the fight or flight mode in which most of us are spending our days lately. They can help generate a positive mood and overall more balanced emotions. They have this effect when used both internally and externally. In particular, frankincense, lavender, bergamot, and basil. Using these oils as a complement to a healthy, balanced diet and lifestyle is sure to promote an overall sense of calmness and stability, reducing the feelings of nervous disorders and ensuring the mind and body work at a compatible level and functionality. There's a webinar from our managing scientist, Nicole Stevens, about how important sleep is essential to our overall functionality and how doTERRA essential oils can help us achieve better sleep. Very fascinating. I'm going to give you that link in your notes after the webinar. As anxiety is primarily a disorder or an imbalance of the nervous system, it's reasonable that targeting this area in order to soothe symptoms of anxiety will usually generate some positive effects. Feelings of anxiety can be caused by a variety of different things: lack of sleep, poor diet, lack of routine, and stressful lifestyle factors. As we've already discussed, essential oils are thought to be helpful with at least some of these. Essential oils like lavender are especially beneficial in this area. Lavender is often considered a nervous system restorative aid and can help evoke a sense of inner peace. It also helps promote restful sleep, and it may also help feelings of restlessness, irritability, panic attacks, nervous stomach, and even general nervous tension. As with many essential oils, it's not recommended to ingest lavender in large doses. However, it is safe to do so in small measured quantities. Try 1 drop in a veggie capsule taken with food at a similar time each day. There's a blog on dōTERRA's site on lavender and serotonin that's fascinating. Have you ever been stuck with a bout of nausea at home and not been able to leave the house? Ooh. Or maybe you want to resist using any medicinal drugs until you really can't stand it anymore. The good news is that ginger root and ginger essential oil are thought to be effective in helping an upset stomach or nausea. When ingested with warm water or as an ingredient in herbal tea, ginger essential oil is thought to aid in soothing indigestion and acidic reactions of the internal organs, which are associated with nausea and upset stomach. Plus, ginger itself has an anti-inflammatory benefits. dōTERRA also makes a ginger digestive drop. It looks similar to a cough drop. They are made with ginger and lemon essential oils, and they make a convenient way to carry digestive aid in your pocket. I love them. Now, our respiratory system is responsible for the exchange of elements from the internal to the external world. In general, it's understood in terms of oxygen intake and output of carbon dioxide. This exchange of molecules helps in removing toxins from the body. The primary organs involved in this exchange are the lungs. However, the skin is also included as this helps us remove toxins, as in the form of sweating. Certain essential oils such as peppermint, eucalyptus, tea tree, melaleuca, and lemon are very effective at helping the respiratory system to function at its highest potential, as they encourage the expansion of the respiratory tracts and aid with clearing toxins such as mucus and damaging ingested substances. Because of the nature of the respiratory system, essential oils can have a very noticeable impact when used externally in the form of diffused air, inhaled aroma, and so forth. They can also be highly effective when ingested, increasing the impact they have in the internal environment. Peppermint is also used as an aid for digestive health, but its most noticeable effect is that of a cooling and easing expansion of the airways and nasal passages. For this reason, peppermint essential oils is often effective when diffused and also when ingested with herbal drinks and sweet dishes. We like to use peppermint beadlets. It's a convenient way to carry and pop one in your mouth as needed. If you don't know what those are, it's just a drop of peppermint encased into a dissolvable little beadlet. You just pop it in your mouth and dissolves very quickly. Health-wise, peppermint has a direct and almost immediate effect on the respiratory system. It boosts the expansion of the nasal passages, allowing the body to take in more oxygen and clear blocked passages. of toxins, potentially harmful substances. As a result of these increased levels of oxygen, we end up with feelings of higher overall energy levels. So sometimes you hear peppermint gives you energy. That's why. Turn your water into a cooling and refreshing treat with a few drops of peppermint oil. That's especially good when it's summertime and you're overheated. The following essential oils are highly effective in helping promote a healthy respiratory system: cedarwood essential oil, eucalyptus, lavender, peppermint, rosemary, and tea tree. The human body responds differently to each different oil in a variety of ways, which is why it's important to note that not all essential oils are safe to ingest. So, do we have any athletes or massage therapists here? Try dōTERRA's Deep Blue Rub, favorite of mine. Many massage therapists and athletes are now becoming aware of the physical benefits of essential oils. In addition to promoting an overall calming disposition and balanced emotional state, many of dōTERRA products are designed specifically with physical healing from injuries in mind. Our Deep Blue Rub is highly effective at providing relief from aches, pains, and sport-related injuries. It also promotes antibacterial and antiviral properties, boosting the immune system and boosting the respiratory pathways. Those are a couple of things that I didn't realize: immune system and respiratory with Deep Blue. While this Deep Blue is especially absorbed through the skin and towards the problem area, it's important to note that it is for external use only. Now, in that picture, you'll see a bottle of Deep Blue polyphenol. That would be the exception. That does not have actual Deep Blue oil in those. Very effective for pain, however. The muscle and pain tension relief that are provided and instigated primarily by the unique blend of wintergreen, camphor, peppermint, ylang ylang, helichrysum, blue tansy, blue chamomile, and osmanthus oils. It also provides deep moisture to the skin and acts as an effective relief for dry skin. So don't just take my word for it, though. Check out the benefits of Deep Blue for yourself. Now, our digestive health and essential oils might not initially seem to be obviously linked. However, many recent studies have focused on the gut-brain connection. They've proven there is a direct correlation between digestive health and overall feelings of happiness and well-being. This means that digestion and digestive disorders may actually increase your risk of developing a mental health disorder such as an anxiety or depression. Super interesting. Therefore, many functional and natural health practitioners have turned to essential oils and other natural remedies to help ease digestive discomfort and promote a higher level of happiness and well-being among users. dōTERRA has several natural oil products that may help significantly improve feelings of indigestion and boost overall mood and happiness. There's a fascinating article about the gut-brain connection, and I'm going to include that in your notes. So just as the sensory organs are vital to our functionality and experiencing the world around us, as they allow us to take information and energy in, our digestive system serves as a means of elimination of the negative elements. This means that the digestive system extracts the positive elements from the food we eat and leaves behind any unwanted waste for us to release from our body. In this way, the digestive system is also a kind of protective system. It's important in that it ensures we receive the right amount of nutrients from the food we eat. Foods with a higher density of nutrients allow us to receive more benefits, and those with less will be expelled mostly as waste products. Essential oils can help with the discomfort associated with indigestion and also get stools moving. A fascinating study on the benefits of essential oils for digestive system noted that thyme and rose oil's primary ingredients of thymol and geraniol could be effective in suppressing pathogens in the small intestines without bothering the beneficial bacteria of the distal gut. Essentially, this means that by supporting immune functionality in the digestive tract, thyme and rose oil may help ease indigestion and allow for a more comfortable digestive experience. Various essential oils can be used in your hair health to help with hair growth, thickening, dandruff or dry scalp, strengthening hair, and improving shine, natural lightening of hair. In fact, doTERRA has many essential base products made specifically for hair. I actually love them all. Many of us don't consider skin when it's accounting for the major organs of the body, yet the skin is one of the most important organs, which has a protective and excretory functions and makes up a huge part of the integumentary system. The integumentary system is comprised of the hair, skin, nails, and exocrine glands, and deals primarily with interactions with our external environment and protects the body from dangers. In the same breath, it is easily affected by toxins, artificial fragrances, pollution, and other irritants. Just think of some of the things that we're always adding to our skin: lotions, makeup, perfumes. Treating the hair, skin, and nails with natural products like essential oils helps maintain smoothness, brightness, and overall feelings of good health and functionality. Oils like tea tree assist with cleansing pores and keeping a clean complexion, while jojoba is great as both a carrier oil and to dilute other oils, and by itself it's a deep moisturizer. Ylang ylang, sandalwood, lavender, and rose are all great options to use on your skin and nails. Just be sure to dilute first to avoid undesired reactions. There are endless ways you can combine doTERRA essential oils to make amazing skincare products. Here's one popular skin scrub recipe. I keep this in my shower all the time. 1 cup of sugar, a half a cup of coconut oil, 20 drops of lemon essential oil, 10 drops of lavender oil, and 10 drops of tea tree oil. You just mix those all together in a bowl, and then you transfer to a jar or a container. It's really that simple. Let me know if you try it, and if you get a second while you're watching this, post in the chat if you have any skincare rituals that involves oils that you'd like to share. And again, I'm just reminding you that I am going to give you all of these recipes and references. So, do you have naturally oily skin? While some people might think that oily skin is a sign to avoid using additional oils in your healthcare regimen, there are actually certain oils which assist with the excess sebum on the skin and which tightens pores, allowing for shininess and oily skin to appear drier and more manageable. We've already talked about the respiratory and energizing effects of lemon essential oil, but did you know that when used topically on the skin, the astringent qualities of the citrus oil help keep oily skin fresh and clean? It's also super, super important, please pay attention to this, that you know that a lemon essential oil or any citrus oil is sun absorbent. So it's best to avoid going into the sun just after using it. Yes, even when it's diluted. So please, please be careful. If you're just starting out on your essential oils journey, it can be difficult to know which oils to invest in first. Here's a good way to figure it out. Write a list of your needs so we can discuss what's best for you. Your needs might include targeting specific aches and pains, helping relieve feelings of anxiety, creating a bright and energetic home environment, boosting skin and hair health, maybe oils to use on children and babies. There's lots of other things you can probably think of. So when you've narrowed down your priority areas, let me know, and we'll most likely start with 2 or 3 areas and recommendations and go from there. So here's an amazing starter kit from dōTERRA, which covers many of the basic and most common uses for our oils. It's one of the new starter kits. It's called Simple Solutions. And it includes On Guard, Serenity, Lemon, and Deep Blue Rub. So we've almost reached the end of our time together tonight, but you're just getting started. Your journey to a more balanced, healthy, and happy life with essential oils starts here. dōTERRA essential oils are an amazing complement to all walks of life, as they will help you go from living a purely healthy lifestyle to a lifestyle where you can finally thrive. Now's your chance. If you have any questions regarding anything we've covered today, let me know in the chat box, and feel free to leave your feedback about your experience as well. I'd love to hear that. So before we go, this month's specials, which is December of 2019, in case you're listening to this recording, includes 20% off of Melissa, and this is huge. It's very, very precious oil, very powerful oil. Also, you can get a free 15 ml bottle of frankincense with a qualifying order, whether you have an account or you're just starting out. And now's your chance to hang out with Melissa and Frankie this month. I like that. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for spending your evening with me tonight. I really hope you've gotten some good tools from this event, which will further your understanding of essential oils and maximize your use going forward from here. As always, I will be available to answer your questions. Leave them in the chat, or feel free to message me privately or contact the person that invited you to this event. So for attending today's webinar, I want to give you some free gifts and an offer. So number 1, I'm going to give you a transcript of today's webinar with all the references and the recipes. 2, we'll be sending you natural solutions for healthy, empowered living. And then you can have your choice and or both of an ebook of essential oils for beginners and an essential oil for ingesting essential oil, an ebook for ingesting essential oils. Plus, the offer I mentioned, when you get your own account with me, I will make you a customized roll-up bottle with essential oils, as well as giving you a wellness consult. And as always, we always offer ongoing education with our team, so we'd love to help you out. Thank you, and I wish you the best of luck. All right, I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. Turn on my video. And do we have any questions? Miss Wendy, how are you?
Okay, I do have a question.
Okay.
What was the new oil that was at convention that helps with anxiety?
Adaptive. So adaptive. So there is an oil that you diffuse. There is a a roller bottle that you can use throughout the day, and then there are capsules. Huge success we've seen with capsules, and the oils are very supplemental to that.
All right, I got those, so I'll try it more.
Oh yes, yes. I'm gonna stop the recording right now so I want to visit with you for just a second. Thanks everybody for joining us. I appreciate it.